Hello guys, I am back with another video, and today I just wanted to come and do a quick video. This was requested again because I guess I didn't really go in detail about the vendors and things of that nature, but this video is for anybody that wants to start a business. So pretty much, if you want to start a business, I think it's very, I was gonna say it's easy, but I mean, like, as far as like the research, it's very easy to research anything that you want to know. We are in the 21st century. Google is your best friend. So instead of going on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram or to your friends, it's good to ask around, but anything that you want to know, it's on Google. So my sorry. So the first step is, what type of business do you want to have? Okay, we're gonna give some ideas. Some people like to sell hair. Some people like to sell things. So if you like to sell, if you are a good salesperson, then what do you like to sell? I like to sell wigs because I love wigs. I like to sell different things like, in the past I have sold appliances, I have sold cars, pretty much, I like to just sell stuff. So I like to sell. Some people want to get into real estate. It's different types of businesses that you can have. Some people like kids, so they want to have their own daycare. So I feel like, for one, find out what you like to do. If you like kids and you want your own daycare, it's a lot of steps, but you can get on Google and you can pretty much find out whatever state you're in. You can find out the laws, everything that you would have to have for that daycare. So finding out what you want to do. If you want to sell something, or do you want to have a service? If you like to clean, you want to start a cleaning business. So if I was to have a cleaning business, I'll give that as an example. What I would do, I would go to Google, because you can Google anything, and I would say, how to start a cleaning business. There's a website, how-to website, and it gives you anything that you want to learn. It's on there. And so I would get a notebook and I would write down all those steps. How to start this cleaning business. Then I would go to my Georgia Secretary of State's website. And then I would look and see what I would need to do to get my business license. On top of getting my business license, I would get my EIN number. That's so I can file taxes. And then I would see what type of structure I want to go under. Do I want an LLC? Do I want an S corp? Is this just gonna be is it just me, or is it gonna be somebody in my family, or is it gonna be one of my friends? Because you have to, y'all have to get that together. That paperwork side together. Y'all have to do that together. It's not going to be one-sided where you do all the work and they're just, sometimes you want to go into business with someone and you're trying to do all the work, but you can't do that. It has to be teamwork. So I would look into getting flyers. If you're just starting out financially, I don't know everybody's situation, and I don't know your credit history, but I mean, if you're young, then you probably don't have established credit. So I would look into building my credit, getting secured credit cards that you can get from any bank or credit union, so you can build your credit. Applying for your DMB number. I would also look into, I was talking about apps, flyers. I don't know your financial situation. I would look into free apps where you can go and create your own flyers, your own business cards. If you want to put back into the black community, then that's great. Support your next person. It doesn't even have to be just the black community. Just support your next small business owner. On top of that, you got Vistaprint. that's very great for getting like 500 cards for $10 to $15 sometimes. So things of that nature. So it's not hard getting the information. It's just hard doing the work. So this is for people who want to start their own business. And I'll talk about vendors as well, being that I kind of did rush through that video. I'm sorry. Sometimes, I do rush through some videos and things like that. But I didn't really get in depth on finding the vendors. Well, I really did though, because it's so simple. Like, you can get on Instagram, search hashtags. Like, if you want to start selling lashes, you can get on Instagram and you can search wholesale lashes, and people will actually pop up. And it's just up to you to do your research and start small. You can tell them to show proof of work or proof of customer reviews. I wouldn't go and buy 1,000 lashes if it's your first time buying from someone. If you want to start your own lip gloss business, I would get on Google and how to start my own lip gloss business. On top of that, I would get on Facebook. If you don't have a Facebook, it's pretty good for business. So, a lot of people are like, well, I don't have Facebook, but for business, yeah. So I would get on Facebook, yeah. Get on Facebook, and I would go add all of these groups. Just go. Add 100 groups today. Lip gloss. If you want to do lip gloss, add 20 groups talking about lip gloss. Add 20 groups talking about new entrepreneurs. If you're black, white, Hispanic, add groups that's in your area. Black startup groups, Hispanic startup groups. Just go add lots of groups on Facebook, because boss groups, girlfriend groups, all type of groups. So you can basically get all of the information, and it's just up to you to put the work in. Now, getting the information is always easy, but you have to put the work in. So if you want to start a business, this is some of the information that you can use. I will put some links below about getting your EIN number. I'll put that below, the website for the EIN number. It is very important to have an EIN number for tax purposes. I'll put the Georgia Secretary of State's website if you are in Georgia. If not, then you look up your state's website. You can find that on Google. Google. Like, Google is your best friend. And YouTube. Let's see what else. The business cards, I'll link Vistaprint. They have business cards. If I have a referral code, no, I don't have a referral code. I lied. I would link a promo code. It might end soon. Never know, but it's always offers and deals. So you just gotta put the effort into doing that. And I'm trying to think of something else some type of advice that I would give for a young aspiring entrepreneur. If you're learning a skill and you want to start your business, you want to do nails, you want to learn how to braid, anything, just go add so many groups and learn from people who are willing to teach. That's like the best advice that I can give. It's so many females and males out here that's willing to teach for free. And also the game is to be sold and not told, and that's just the rules of life. So you have a lot of people, they're gonna teach you and they require a fee, and there's nothing wrong with that, because you gotta pay the I was about to say pay the cost. You gotta pay the cost to be the boss. So invest in yourself. You don't want to work for somebody for the rest of your life. Don't just quit your job with no money. Work your job. Work 2 jobs. Get your credit right. Start your business credit. Get your business credit right. You in the game. Get your business. Start marketing using these Facebook ads, Pinterest, YouTube, TikTok, social media, baby. Look, social media is like, you can use it for good or you can use it for bad. You can use social media to beef, or you can use social media to count some coins to eat. So what you choosing? What side? What side you going? What? I'm tongue tied. Pick a side and stay there, please. You want a business, so go on and start cleaning the clutter, so you can pick your side. Join the winning team, and get some coins. Meet people, network, inspire people that come from where you come from or want to do the same thing, and just take care of your moms or take care of your family. Take trips all across the world. Do what you want to do. Leave your family something. It's time. I think that's where we at right now. I thought I had some gum because my mouth can dry. I think that's where we at right now. We are learning that we have way more in us that people, they didn't really a lot of people didn't tell us how powerful that we were when we were growing up. When you kids, that's like, it's very hard being a child growing up. You got people raping kids, molesting people. You got people talking down on people for whatever reasons, for being too skinny, for being too fat, for being too black, so for being too whatever. People getting bullied for not wearing the latest shoes and clothes at school. Well, no school right now, or for some people, but it's a lot going on when you're a child. So you don't really know your power until you kind of like grow. You're growing, and then if you do know your power, then that's just a blessing. And I'm just so glad that you do. To see any of the younger generation knowing their worth and actually wanting something out of life is great. It's beautiful. So we're all learning that we don't have to work these jobs for the rest of our life. We don't have to settle. Now if you want to work, that's great, because it's some inspiring nurses, and that's awesome. You can also be a nurse and have your own business as well. So or do what you love to do. That's really what it's all about. So find what you love to do. Find what you love to do. Not your family, not your friends. Oh, Kiki want to do this and that, and you don't really want to do it. Just tell her, no, it's not what I want to do. And do what you love. And don't feel bad about it. And yeah, so I hope you like this video. I'm just trying to drop some gems, quick gems. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, comment. I hope I helped someone. Look, I need y'all to help me out, okay? So I'm gonna need for y'all to, if you want me to do a video on something, or if you feel like I know something and you want me to talk about it, go ahead. Even if it's just me putting on this wig off my locks. Just kidding, but for real, like, y'all let me know what y'all want to see next, because I guess it's my going with the flow dance, so. But yeah, so be great, and I wish you all the best, and I will see you next time.